picky. They only want the males. If there's anything missing or looks like the fish is damaged, they'll just leave it alone. They won't touch it at all.
Oh,
so
that is
sometimes
so...
they're a bit picky, yeah. But they go through different weights. So right now they're getting about 10 pounds of feed per feed, so 20 pounds each. When I started, they were doing like 16, 17, 18, like per bucket. So they've really reduced.
Oh, wow.
They just go through seasons.
Yeah, it fluctuates throughout the year. If it's getting close to breeding season or if it's getting close to a lot of being molting, we'll have to up it or lower it if necessary. I've really almost never seen it go below about 8 pounds per bucket. So I've really never seen it below about 16 pounds a day.
And they'll eat the whole bucket worth of fish?
Yeah, for the whole colony.
Oh, wow. And then how old is Moana?
Yeah, so she's a pretty young girl. She's 7.
She's younger than you.
Oh, yeah. Are you 6 then?
Say I'm...
She's a little bit older, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
She may be a little bit older than you, but she's actually a lot younger than you. So she's pretty much acts like she's a toddler. Yeah.
Oh,
she knows
so
her
they act
name,
like babies.
but she doesn't always come over. You know, she can be stubborn. She's a sweet girl. Yeah.
A lot of little ones are stubborn.
But these guys are really big eaters. They'll eat a lot. These guys eat anywhere between 10 to 20% of their body weight every single day. So that's humongous, right?
That is...
For every 100 pounds that we weigh, if we try to eat as much, we have to eat, like, I weigh about like 180 or so. I'd have to eat about 18 pizzas for me to eat as much as these penguins. So about 10 to 20%. It's a huge amount, yeah.
That's crazy. And is it true that about, like, they show on some of the videos and some of the cartoons that whenever it is mating season, that they do the whole pebble thing, or is that just more falsified for...
So it is true. These guys do like to give each other presents. We don't have a ton of pebbles that are small enough for them. We don't want them fighting too much, so we'll give them a few of them, and then we'll give them different toys throughout the day too. Or throughout the week. So like for Valentine's Day, we have a bunch of plastic hearts on exhibit for them, and then we have like little teething rings and stuff that we'll give them, and they like to play around with these sometimes. Moana's not a huge collector, but whenever they're in a relationship, she's very single. She doesn't want to be in a relationship. But whenever they're in a relationship, they tend to collect. And Chio especially likes to bring all the gifts for Natanda. He's a very good boyfriend like that. Coco, Lala, and Glenn and Susie are all big collectors. So you can usually look on exhibit and find them messing around with the rocks or something to bring. And then we reset it every day. So we clean the exhibit twice a day every day. And every single morning we'll completely take out all the mats and stuff. And any rocks and stuff that they've collected, we'll take them all out. And then we'll put just plain mats back in so that they can refill their homes with toys and stuff.
Does that kind of aggravate them knowing that it's moved, or?
A little bit sometimes. It depends on the penguin. They're pretty used to it. They poop in their houses, so we gotta clean them. So they're used to it. Some of them, if they're nesting or something, we'll leave them alone. But whenever they're just in their normal moods, we deal with it. We pull them out of their houses just so we can make sure that everything's clean because we don't want them sitting in poop all the time.
And I know that I was big on it. Is there a certain season that they do the whole nesting and the breeding?
So they do the pebble thing all year round. Toys and stuff, they like to do that all the time. It's other species, more specifically, they'll do it seasonally. But Africans tend to do it year round when they bring their girlfriend or boyfriend lots of gifts. But their breeding seasons can be more spring and fall, and they can have up to 4 eggs a year, 2 at each breeding season. Moana here, like I said, she's permanently single.
She's like, forget you.
Yeah, she doesn't like nail ones.
I don't blame you. No offense, but sometimes men can be a little pain.
Yes, I know you can. I agree.
I know my husband can.
Moana thinks that all the time, so.
Oh, she's an independent woman. Nothing wrong with being independent.
No.
Is there anything you want to know since you're big on the penguin stuff?
Do you have any fun facts? Any cool fun facts?
How tall can she get?
She is fully grown. She's in the same size as she's 3 months old. These guys are some of the smallest species of penguins, so they don't get very large compared to maybe the emperor over there that gets almost 4 foot.
Oh,
That
yes.
is two size, just minus the base board. So yeah.
And then the smallest one is the little blues over here. Yeah, just right over there. Those guys are from New Zealand, like Australia.
And they're probably about half the size.
And she's from where?
South Africa.
Yeah,
South Africa.
So like the very bottom tip of Africa.
Hi, baby. That is so cool.
So these guys are used to the warm, sandy beaches, so they'll never see any ice, they'll never see any snow.
Oh, wow.
So that's actually going to be most cases of penguins, or for the majority. There's only two that's cold and ice all the time, all year round. That's the emperor,
Okay.
over there. These guys are warm weather only, so they'll never see anything below like 30, 40 degrees. 40 probably in the wild. It's pretty low. Yeah.
And why did you guys decide to be more towards working with penguins, if you don't mind me asking?
So we're not really. We are divers here, so we do the shows, we do the scrub dives in the morning.
So you do a little bit of it all.
The cleaning and stuff. And this is kind of more like a perk of the job than anything. So we do all the penguin programs, so we just get to really work with them. It's also helpful to get us out of the tanks so that we're not staying in the water.
So you don't have to sit and stay in the water with all the other animals.
Yeah, it's a nice little break from breathing that compressed air.
Well, congrats. I'm happy we were able to help you.
Yeah.
She's so cute, isn't
Yeah,
she?
you will get him to touch